Now, number 4 is jobs. For people to know that where do jobs come from? That one is also another problem. Then you have ministers, you have what? Big people, this big man. But what are they doing? You work hard. Must be a biddy that they should tie. Do what now? Why don't you tell us where jobs come from? So that we know that jobs. Say, no, jobs. So I have shown you on the videos that jobs come from wealth. If you don't have wealth, there will be no jobs, except the few jobs of the government, which are not enough. There's one Gombolola chief, unless you kill him, there will be no other job for you. So the total government jobs are 480,000. Population 50 million is going to be 100 million in the next 30 years. Where will the jobs come from? Jobs in the modern society come from commercial agriculture, from manufacturing industry, from services, and from ICT. So that also should be in our manifesto. It is very clear. It is safer if you stay in your house. So you don't hear anybody talking about the market. All these, the intellectual class, the journalists, fourth estate. Is it fourth? What are you talking about? You don't talk about market. What are you really talking about? Because the moment people settle down and start creating wealth, the internal market is not enough. So why don't you talk about market? You really can't explain. Even professors, they don't carry research paper. What are you researching? You don't talk about market. China is a place of 1.4 billion people. So they have got that huge internal market. But they are looking for markets here. So how can Africa is in danger, you people. These leaders who are blind, and their journalists who are blind, their journalists are the same like the leaders. They are blind, just talking about small things, accident, a vehicle has collided with another one. That's big news. So Africans are totally absent. They don't even have police for land. That's why you can hear terrorists can kill people. You heard what Trump was saying about Nigeria. Terrorists have been killing people in Nigeria. So, if you don't discuss, but how can we have even a navy? We are cut off from the sea because of the Russian colonial border. Uganda is landlocked. Who landlocked me? Bismarck is the one who landlocked me. Why should we accept Bismarck that he comes and says these one are landlocked? Yeah? And why would my brother keep quiet to hear that I'm landlocked? My brother from Kenya. Why does he accept that my brother is landlocked? I hear that Sere is locked in the room. Sere is room locked. And I continue with ordinary business. I should find out what's happening to Sere. Yeah. He's my brother. He shouldn't be locked there. He should be free. No. It's really very serious. I really watch Africans and I say, but the ones who are unfortunate are the ones who tried to interfere with us, and we had to deal with them here. But the overall situation needs you young people to wake up. So when I hear these young children that they are writing about what? I don't know. What are they writing about? Or rioting about? You don't hear them talking about any of the crucial points. I don't know what they talk about. Sometimes corruption, sometimes like the ones in Kenya or the ones in Tanzania. What were they rioting about? Because the crucial thing they don't talk about. So, our proposal for the East African Federation is that if there was a federation in East Africa, you would create a center of gravity for the black race. They would have a center of gravity. You know that Germany was not one country until 1871. There were 39 German kingdoms, all German but independent. Prussia, Bavaria, Saxony, and so on. 39 of them. And the pressure which brought them together was the emergence of capitalism. Because capitalism was displacing feudalism. Feudalism, there are just kings there with the gowns, with what. But the capitalists were after money. And when they came and said, why are you stopping us from having one market of Germany? We are all Germans. Why do you keep us separate? So they had eyes which the other feudalists did not have. The feudalists were just kings, princes, hereditary. But the capitalists were wealth creators, and they understood the importance of markets. So when we looked at our situation and also looked at the world, that's how we started despising these people who were emphasizing identity, tribe, religion, looking down upon women. That's really how these principles we talk about started. But in the manifesto which we have today, we don't go back to all that. We start 1986, 40 years. That's what you say, 40 years. If you go, that one would have made 9 contributions, but I will talk about those another time.
Okay.
This myoga, the word I introduced in our system here, means exactly that. A myoga means omwoga, one, means a specialization. Blacksmith, carpenter. Before Europeans came, everybody had omwoga. There was no unemployment. Unemployment is a colonial phenomenon. Everybody had omwoga. And it would be in families. You would find families of blacksmiths. They don't do other things. People bring them food, they bring for them blacksmith. Carpenter. This one of, it's called Komaga, making back cloth. Everybody. So part of our resistance is that some of us were still in the traditional. So we don't easily accept this colonial Karani. Because these government jobs, this is just Karani administration. Right. This is what colonialism was emphasizing. It was not emphasizing the other skills of production. Artisanship, agriculture, fisheries. They were emphasizing now just clerical work. In Mbarara we had somebody called Engambirizi Yomuzungu, the one who was translating for the DC. He was a big man there. Engambirizi Yomuzungu is the one who translates for the DC. Big man. So the concept of wealth got lost. Then when these academicians, social scientists, these tango lawyers and so on, when they came, the development, sustainable development, sustainable. But when you listen carefully what they are saying, they are talking more about the roads, the what, about social services, health. Yeah, but all those, where do they come from? If you don't have wealth, how will you sustain all those? Because me, by having wealth, I'm actually contributing to all those.
Exactly.
If I have my cows and I sell them, first of all, I provide beef for the country. I provide milk. But I also get money and build a good house. We are now at 5 billion liters. The bananas, the maize we are at 5 million tons. The cement, the what, everything is big. So the talking about it is helping. Now the challenge is to get out the 33%, the other 33% who are still outside the money economy. So in the case of Sebe, you should check in the parishes, are there people who are still outside the money economy or what? The other time I was there, I had my friend Kisa, the old lady from Kwen. She was outside the money economy, but she has now joined with her cow.
Exactly.
With the PDM.